Amy Pond in the look. Welcome to Casual Nerd Reactions. We've got to watch some Doctor Who right freaking now. Is this the first time we've had a two-parter end in some big Rockets to be continued type thing? And we saw this boom, big obvious to be continued thing once before, but I think that was tied into the Series 5 finale. I don't recall seeing it at the end of what I assumed was a story segueing into a news story. And I'm sure this episode will have a news story, but it seems like it's a seasonal story tying back to at some point when Amy Pond was, I don't know, taken, forced into a pregnancy box where she's just been laying with this eye patch chick checking in on her. I was vaguely aware that the doctor kept saying, breathe, breathe, Pond. I don't know. I didn't think too much about it. I was invested in the mystery. It never one time occurred to me that Amy might be flesh until literally the final moments of the episode, just before the big reveal. I guess my big question, and maybe this episode will answer it, or maybe I should already know, is how much control or how much knowledge does Amy, who's about to push, what is she aware of or not aware of? Like, is she fully conscious of all the adventures the Doctor went on? Was she in control of the flesh Amy? Obviously, the version of the flesh that Amy is more advanced than the versions that we saw in the previous two-parter. So going into this episode, well, the flesh probably won't have much to do with it. It's more of a, seriously, where is Amy? We've got to find Amy. What time period is she in? What location is she in? Is she okay? Who took her? Like, there's a lot of questions that immediately just scroll through the mind so rapidly. The point here is we've got to watch Doctor Who right freaking now. So thank you for being here with me. If you want to support the channel, check me out at casualnerdreactions.com. You can watch 2 months early access as well as full episode reactions. If that's your kind of thing, you just need your own copy of the episode to sync with mine. And my website does have its own kind of exclusive library where I think things are pretty well organized. So check it out if you want. But right now we're watching Doctor Who. So let's experience this episode finally for the very first time. It's been a long week waiting to watch this. Okay. Previously, thank goodness. Lest you forget the significance of that little girl and the whatever that was. I assume she's aware of everything that's happened. Demons run, frick, and wasn't aware at all that her body was actually there. Hi, baby.
I wish I could tell you that you'll be loved, that you'll be safe and cared.
Did that say Melody Pond?
But this isn't a time for lies. What you are going to be, Melody.
I love that name.
Very, very brave.
What the heck is happening?
2 minutes. But not as brave as they'll have to be, because there's someone coming.
20,000 light years away. Wasn't expecting to see some cyber friends. What's up, guys? Doctor.
There's a man who's never going to let us down.
Why are they taking her baby from her? What is all of this?
Not even an army can get in the way. He looks young, but he's lived for hundreds and hundreds of years. This man is your father.
What? Oh, okay.
He has a name, but the people of our world know him better as the last centurion.
I have a message and a question. A message from the Doctor.
What is happening?
A question from me. Where is my wife?
Woo! Freaking chills, bro.
What is the Doctor's message?
Run. Holy crap! No words required.
Would you like me to repeat the question?
Message freaking received, bro. Oh my gosh. It almost feels like we just started a whole new story. Like, this is the season premiere. Like, things just got insane. The last centurion. They had me for like half a second. What are you talking about? It sounds like you're describing the Doctor, but then you said father, and I was like, no, we're not doing that. Oh my gosh. All right, okay, I'm cool. I'm fine. I am fine. We're all fine. Cool. Cool. But add like 20 more cools if you want, because that's how freaking cool this is.
Digger says he wants to chase the Atraxi off the planet, then call them back for a scolding.
Who are you? You seem cool.
Do not interact with headless monks without divine.
That's probably a good idea.
And if they think we're trying to see under their hoods?
I want to see under their hoods so bad.
Why are they called the headless monks? They can't really be headless. Hello, I'm the thin one. This is my husband. He's the fat one.
Don't you have names?
We're the thin, fat, gay, married Anglican Marines. Why would we need names as well?
Okay.
Oh, looks like I'm off.
I'm gonna call you Timmy and Tommy.
You've met him.
I was just a kid.
But what's he like?
He said, run.
Just run.
He said it a lot.
Yeah.
And this was in the Gamma Forests, yeah? Because you're a Gamma girl, aren't you? What are you doing here? The forests are heaven neutral.
And 30 seconds of the Doctor is the only thing that ever happened there.
She likes excitement, which is like appropriate for a Doctor Who character. That thirst for adventure, the curiosity, the awe of new and exciting, the unknown. I feel like the fat one's gonna...
Welcome, applicant, to the Order of the Headless. It is traditional for visiting armies of other faiths to offer individuals for conversion to our order. You have been selected. Are you ready to make a donation?
Is it his head?
So,
That transition.
where is he?
He's the Doctor. He could be anywhere in time and space.
London, 1888.
Send a telegram to Inspector Aberline of the Yard. Jack the Ripper has claimed his last victim.
Well done.
How did you find him? Stringy.
Whoa.
But tasty all the same.
I wasn't expecting.
A matter has arisen in the drawing room.
Dun 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 dun.
A very old debt is to be repaid. We're going to need the swords.
What? The battle of blah 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 blah. Many years in the future.
We have to go now. Those things could be here any second.
Oh,
Somebody call for a nurse.
he's the nurse?
Perhaps one day you and I shall meet on the field of battle, and I will destroy you for the glory of the Sontaran Empire.
That's about right. Okay. New, but the same.
I serve a penance to restore the honor of my clone batch. It is the greatest punishment a Sontaran can endure, to help the weak and sick.
Who came up with that one?
Bum 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 ba bum 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 bum.
Tonight, though, perhaps my penance is over.
Is he collecting a whole weird team? Uh-oh.
Oh, turn it off. I'm breaking in, not out.
She's so happy.
Sorry, have we met yet? Time streams, I'm not quite sure where we are.
Yes, we've met.
What?
Hello, Rory.
What's wrong?
It's my birthday. The Doctor took me ice skating on the River Thames in 1814, the last of the Great Frost Fairs.
I've come from the Doctor too.
Yes, but at a different point in time.
Unless there's two of them.
No, that's a whole different birthday. Demon's Run.
She knows? She shouldn't know.
I'm from his future. I always know.
They've taken Amy. And our baby. We're going after her, but he needs you too.
I can't.
Dang it.
Not yet, anyway.
What?
Sorry?
This is the Battle of Demon's Run, the Doctor's darkest hour. He'll rise higher than ever before and then fall so much further. I can't be with him till the very end.
Why not?
This is the day he finds out who I am.
Whoa. Oh my gosh. I don't know what any of this means, but I'm here for it. What a
I admire your courage. I should like to admire it from afar.
We've been waiting a month. He's done nothing.
There are people all over this galaxy that owe that man a debt. By now, a few of them will have found a blue box waiting for them on their doorstep.
You think he's raising an army?
You think he isn't?
Man, if he's coming to Demon's Run, he's probably raising hell. Or about to.
Do you know why they call it Demon's Run?
It's just some old saying.
The oldest. Demons run when a good man goes to war.
Ooh. Oh, wow. And all of this. And we still haven't seen the Doctor yet.
No, please!
You've been chosen.
I'm blue! You can't need me!
That silhouette, what was that?
He is not a god, or a phantom, or a trickster.
Trickster?
Doctor is a living, breathing man. We're sure as hell gonna fix that.
Oh my gosh.
I shouldn't be here. I meant to be at the thing.
I'm glad you're here.
I brought you something. Your child's name in the language of my people. It's a prayer leaf, and we believe if you keep this with you, your child will always come home to you.
Can I borrow your gun?
Thanks for the leaf. I want your gun. Amy, she could be a potential ally.
Talking like he's famous.
A dark legend.
Dark. Have you met him?
Yeah. I was just a little girl.
Amy's like,
So was I.
don't take my story.
He's coming, no question about it. Just you make sure you're on the right side when he gets here. Not for my sake, for yours.
Come on now.
Thank you.
The atmosphere of this episode is so compelling. The atmosphere, it's engaging, man.
The man who lies will meet the perfect answer. Perhaps you should have wondered why we call them headless.
Yeah. Skinny Timmy's wondering.
These guys never can be persuaded.
So they really are headless. Oh.
And they can never, ever be.
Surprise! Point a gun at me if it helps you relax.
Whoa.
Resist. I am ever so hungry.
Now, dear, which button controls the lights?
3 minutes, 40 seconds. Amelia Pond! Get your coat!
Ooh, dang. I mean, she doesn't have a coat, but the idea is clear. Get ready, girl.
Show yourself. It's him!
Is it?
It's Do not fire! Nobody! I am disarming my weapon pack. All of you, discharge your weapon packs. The doctor is trying to make fools of us.
He's succeeding. Oh, dang. Oh, man, Jadoon?
This space is now under our command.
Yeah.
Danny boy to the doctor! Danny boy to the doctor!
Danny boy?
Give him hell, Danny boy!
Oh, man. I didn't think we would literally pull Danny boy back in here.
I need to get off this station now. Bring me the child. The doctor must think he's winning, right until the trap closes. I'll take my ship from here.
What? Really? Yes, she's gonna be on the right side. Come on, girl.
I have a crew of 20. How do you expect to gain control of my ship?
Oh!
Ship is ours, baby.
Ah, yes! Some intergalactic pirates.
I lied.
3 minutes, 42 seconds.
Colonel Manton, you will give the order for your men to withdraw.
No, Colonel Manson, I want you to tell your men to run away.
Those words, run away. I want you to be famous for those exact words. I want people to call you Colonel Runaway.
Whoa.
When people come to you and ask if trying to get to me through the people I love is in any way a good idea.
I want you to tell them your name. Oh, look, I'm angry, that's new. I'm really not sure what's going to happen now.
The anger of a good man is not a problem. Good men have too many rules.
Be careful.
Good men don't need rules. Today is not the day to find out why I have so many.
What a great response. I'm terrified.
Give the order, Colonel Runaway.
Who's there? You watch it because I am armed and really dangerous and cross.
Yeah, like I don't know that.
Or they took our baby away.
Now, Mrs. Williams.
Oh.
That is never, ever gonna happen.
Is it too good to be true? I'm terrified. The music's nice. Makes me feel a little less terrified.
Oh God, I was gonna be cool. I wanted to be cool. Look at me.
You're okay. Crying moment with a baby. Definitely cool.
Kissing and crying. I'll be back in a bit.
Oi, you, get in here.
Hello, baby.
Melody.
Melody? Hello, Melody Pond.
Melody Williams.
It's a geography teacher. Melody Pond is a superhero.
You should call her Mummy, not Big Milk Thing.
Okay, what are you doing?
I speak baby.
No, you don't.
I speak everything. Don't tell Melody Pond.
They're leaving. Demon's Run is ours.
Sure, he speaks baby.
You have never risen higher.
It's exactly what River Song said. I'm so scared.
I think she might need a feed.
A feed, of course. I'll take care of everything.
He's a nurse, after all.
I have gene spliced myself for all nursing
See?
duties. I can produce magnificent quantities of lactic fluid.
She's not hungry, she's tired.
What's this?
Very pretty, according to your daughter.
It's a cot.
Do you have children?
Yeah.
No.
Have you ever had children? Who slept in here?
Doctor, we need you in the main control room.
Be right there.
Yeah, he's not ready to talk about that.
The whole time I thought I was on the TARDIS. I was really here.
Permission to hug?
Be aware, I do have a sword.
At all times. You're on the TARDIS too, your heart and mind. But physically, yes, you were still in this place.
That's probably enough hugging now.
Why do they want her?
Exactly. Is there anything you're not telling us?
Doctor, it's our baby. Tell us something, one little thing.
It's my cot. I slept in there.
It's Doctor's first stars.
I found it listening at the door.
It.
Anger is always the shortest distance to a mistake.
I'm sorry?
The words of an old friend who once found me in the London Underground attempting to avenge my sisters on perfectly innocent tunnel diggers.
Well, you were very cross at the time.
As you were today, old friend. Is Melody human?
Sorry? What?
Human plus Time Lord.
How? Just being in the TARDIS?
I heard her talking. This is a trap. The only reason I joined the clerics was so I could meet the Doctor again.
You wanted to meet him? So you joined an army to fight him?
Well, how else do you meet a great warrior?
He's not a warrior.
Then why is he called the Doctor?
Oh boy.
She's Amy and Rory's daughter.
You've told me about your people. They became what they did through prolonged exposure to the time vortex.
Oh, okay.
Over billions of years, it didn't just happen.
So how close is she? Could she even regenerate?
Apparently, maybe. Uh-oh. Is that Big
Doesn't
Tom?
make sense. You can't just cook yourself a Time Lord.
Of course not. But you gave them one hell of a start, and they've been working very hard ever since.
And yet they gave in so easily. Does this not bother anyone else?
What for?
A weapon?
Why would a Time Lord be a weapon?
You've seen you.
Yeah.
Me?
I'd say she's human. Going by the life support software, she climbed out of a suit. She must be incredibly strong.
I see you accessed our files.
What is she?
Hope.
For who?
In this endless, bitter war.
Against who?
Against you, Doctor.
What? There's a war against the Doctor?
What's that?
Not good.
Is that the monks? Oh, dear God! That's the attack prayer!
There's an attack prayer.
This is where we'll make our stand.
You let them all die first, okay?
You're so Scottish. Friends to the monks. They know me.
Yeah, and they know you just sold them out to the Doctor.
Oh, they'll understand. It's only me.
I don't think it's gonna work that way.
Get back here!
Should have listened to Vostra. But you didn't.
Protect the child!
Child? It's not a weapon!
Oh, give us time. She can be.
Maybe she led to the death of the Doctor.
Swear I will never let you anywhere near her again.
Fooling you once was a joy, but fooling you twice, the same way, it's a privilege.
Demons run when a good man goes to war.
Oh gosh.
Night will fall and drown the sun when a good man goes to war. Friendship dies and true love lies when a good man goes to war. The battle's won, but the child is lost.
No. What just, that was flesh. It's flesh.
She's not real! Melody, she's a fresh avatar!
No.
We know.
I've often dreamed of dying in combat. I'm not enjoying it as much as I hoped.
So they took her anyway.
Yeah.
All this was for nothing.
Amy, it's not his fault.
I know.
Oh no.
Doctor,
You help my friends. Thank you.
I met you once. In the Forest. You don't remember me.
Of course I remember. I remember everyone. We ran. You and me.
That could be true for everyone.
Didn't we run, Lorna?
I really wanted her to stick around. But sometimes you introduce likable characters to bring them on board, and sometimes to break our heart.
I don't know, but she was very brave.
They're always brave.
What now?
It's already too late.
You're giving up. You never do that.
Yeah, and don't you sometimes wish I did?
Well then, soldier, how goes the day?
Every time you've asked, I have been there. Where the hell were you today?
I couldn't have prevented this.
You could have tried.
And so, my love, could you?
This wasn't me.
This was exactly you. All this. All of it. You make them so afraid. When you began all those years ago, sailing off to see the universe, did you ever think you'd become this? The man who can turn an army around at the mention of his name. Doctor. The word for healer. If you carry on the way you are, what might that word come to mean?
Ooh. Earlier they
To the people of the Gamma Forest,
insinuated.
the word doctor means mighty warrior. How far you've come. And now they've taken a child, and they're going to turn her into a weapon just to bring you down.
Who are you?
Oh, look, you're caught. Haven't seen that in a very long while.
No, you tell me. You tell me.
I am telling you. Can't you read?
I cannot actually. What is it?
Hello?
Hello.
He's happy.
But that means...
I'm afraid it does.
You and I, we
Yes.
What the frick? He's giddy.
Rory and Amy, I know where to find your daughter, and on my life she will be safe.
What?
River, get them all home.
What? Hang on. He finds out, but we don't. I mean, it's wife, right? It's wife. It's gotta be. But why would it be written on the cradle? And he's just gonna leave? What? We're not all gonna go on the big adventure?
What did you tell him?
Amy, you have to stay calm.
No, she doesn't.
Tell me what you told the doctor.
It's the TARDIS translation matrix. It takes a while to kick in with a written word. You have to concentrate. It's your daughter's name in the language of the forest.
I know my daughter's name.
Except they don't have a word for pond. Because the only water in the forest is the river. The doctor will find your daughter, and he will care for her whatever it takes.
Melody.
And I know that.
I thought Melody sounded like a song. What the?
It's me.
Holy crap!
I'm Melody.
What?
I'm your daughter.
What? Okay, I legit did. I thought Melody sounded like song, but it never occurred to me that they might be. This is gonna take a minute to like just wash over me. Okay, so and she's a time traveler, and maybe she's married to the doctor, maybe she's not. That's weird, but what? And she's a little bit of a Time Lord. So, okay, more than likely, she definitely can sort of regenerate because that little girl, I had theorized. Stop. What? I had theorized that it might have been River in the astronaut suit that shot the doctor. At some point, I said that, I think. I still don't know if that's true or not, because she did kill somebody and whatever. But it was definitely River in the astronaut suit when she was a little girl. I feel all kinds of mixed feelings about this. I have to go and revisit every interaction Amy and River have ever had immediately. That was absolutely mind-blowing. My mind was blown. That might be the biggest. I thought Amy being flesh was the oh, no, this was bigger. What the frick? Okay. Let's talk. This episode, honestly, it hit so different from the very beginning. Like every sequence, one, it was so varied and the different moments we encountered, which automatically gives the episode a much more of an epic feel. And there's a handful of episodes that have done similar things in this show. In series 6, it's just like, man, I'm tripping over my words because I'm so excited with this Stephen Moffat era. You truly never know what to expect or what's going to happen or where we're going to end up. And if we end up there, if we're going to stay there, we're bouncing around all over the place. And it was cool watching him assemble the team. Some people we've seen before, a few I don't think we have. Like, obviously, Strax and Vostrel we've seen before. Danny Boy was back. A lot of the pirates, a lot of unexpected people returned, and it made me feel like I should know everybody, and so maybe I was just kind of blanking on a few of them. I'm not sure, but it was cool. It's always cool to see people return, and yeah, these are definitely some that I never thought we'd see again, but here we are. What just a trip. And this episode really put you through the paces from River setting it up at the beginning. I'm glad that she had such a nice date with the doctor. She seemed so happy. She was dancing, and it sounded like a really romantic, nice time out there. But she couldn't go. Do you think she couldn't go because it would cross her own time stream? She wanted to help. She didn't show up until after everything was kind of settled. And she was really just there to let him know. I really would like, this is a very compelling episode, but like, where exactly does it go from here? Is the next episode going to pick up right here? It seemed like the doctor was going off on his own adventure. Why didn't he bring everyone along? He felt confident he could get her back. My mind is spinning, but not fast enough to formulate all the thoughts that I want to formulate. Just watching this whole thing unfold was so compelling. They really tapped into the legend of the Doctor as well. We see the legend and the fear and all these things, and it's kind of in some ways building upon the series 4 finale, where the Daleks, I believe, who was it there? Was it I'm blanking on the name. Once I watch Genesis of the Daleks, I'll have that name locked in. But they were basically saying, like, Doctor, you're turning all your companions into soldiers. And here they were saying, like, hey, if you keep going down this path, if you don't do something to change, your legend might change from being a doctor to literally changing the definition of doctor to what they thought of in the Gamma Forest. And the Doctor doesn't want that. But I don't know. When he found out who River Song was, he was so giddy. I'm a little bit giddy too, man. What in the world? I don't think anything could have prepared me for that revelation. It was truly mind blowing. I can't wait to rewatch and edit that, because when I have a crazy reaction, I too enjoy going back and seeing exactly what it was. I feel like that's probably one for the books. Okay, thank you for watching. I really enjoyed getting to watch and experience this with you. I can't wait to see you in the next one. Bye.